I'm immensely proud of the 61 families that we've supported through Helping Hands over the last year. These families come to us in severe crisis. They've often exhausted all their local support and any support that they can receive from their friends or family.
My name's Louise. I'm married to Ben and we have 15-month-old girls, Madeline and Isabel, and we all live in Derby. I became unwell when the twins were about 8 weeks old with a heart condition, which meant I kept collapsing and losing consciousness. Both the girls had a severe reflux and was so difficult to feed, and with myself keep collapsing, we just couldn't cope with everything that was going on, especially if Ben had to go to work, because if I collapsed and lost consciousness for a couple of minutes, even longer, there was nobody around to help me or to help the girls. The two of us had never needed help before, so it was quite difficult to approach, first of all, to admit that we were really struggling with me being so unwell and Ben having to work. So we were quite apprehensive to start off with. However, when we spoke to the people at Helping Hands, they were really reassuring. Helping Hands came in on a few days when Ben had to go into work, mainly to support me in case I lost consciousness and also to help look after the girls because it wasn't safe for me to be on my own with them. So on those days that they came in, they would help with all the tasks with the girls, also give me advice on playing with them because we weren't really getting out and about to different groups. They also gave us advice on feeding and were just generally there to help us on those days that we really needed it. The support made a huge difference to us. It meant that Ben could continue to work and get paid, and it also meant that on those days when we were really struggling, they were there to help. The nannies that we've had have been absolutely amazing. They've all been really caring, really loving towards the children as well.
I want to say a really big thank you to all our Norland nannies, because without their support we couldn't help our families in crisis.
I would like to say a huge thank you to all of our members and the great support that they give us. I'm really proud this year that we've hit over 17,000 members, and the support that they give us by the income that they generate helps us do some really great things through the support and services that we can offer to families. And by supporting us, we're also supporting our members in return by the great benefits and discounts that we can offer them.
I joined Tamba after the boys were born. Mainly just because of the benefits that are linked with Tamba, so the discounts and things that are available as a member.
You're after all sorts of information in those early days, and I found a lot of it on the Tamba website, so that was useful. And there's also really good twin discounts, so I've made use of the 10% off quite a few times.
I'm a Tamba member, mostly for the discount, but I do browse occasionally on the website and see what's going on.
I used Twinline when the boys were really little. And I found it brilliant. It was just someone that I could call when I needed to call someone about feeding, sleeping, comforting, all three.
We attended the practical parenting course. Well, I attended it on my own and I found it really useful. It was a great introduction to the life of twins, really, which you just don't realise until you step into it.
I'd just like to say an enormous thank you to all of our volunteers, because whether you're doing your practical preparing for parenthood, a couple of presentations each year, or whether you're doing your twin line shifts each month, or honorary consultants, our befrienders, every little bit counts, because every single person that they help is another person helped.
I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all our donors, trusts and fundraisers for contributing towards our big research appeal and our TTTS campaign. We couldn't have done it without you, and it will make a huge difference to all our families and help to save babies' lives.
I'm incredibly proud of the passion and commitment shown by tens of thousands of people to make our mission to save babies' lives to support families a reality. Thanks again to everyone for all their support this year. With your help, we've really managed to change people's lives for the better.